So I don't know if it's because I'm getting old, but profanity uh, is starting to bother me in films. Babylon, I saw a couple months ago, and there was so much cursing in it. And I was watching it with my 30-year-old niece, but she's not religious, but there was so much cursing that you get annoyed by it. You're like, oh my God, how many times am I gonna have to hear fucking goddamn it? And dude, I really got irritated with it. I was like, if I hear one more fucking curse word, this is because to me it means you can't write well. If you're like Guy Ritchie or Pulp Fiction, Quentin Tarantino, you know how to write people that curse. You can have John Travolta and Samuel Jackson walking around, spending all day together, cursing at different times. But the reason that works is because their characters were so ideologically different. They were so unique to each other that you don't care that they curse the whole time. But in watching The Last of Us, I'm noticing there's tons of pointless cursing, and I like the show, but it almost when you do that and your characters all talk the same, the main guy and girl at the beginning in the first episode in Last of Us, they both talk almost exactly the same. So there is not too much ideological differences between them. You don't feel chemistry between them. They just feel like the same character, throwing in curse words every once in a while to stay hip or to keep the teenagers and the 20-year-olds fascinated by it because some old producer thinks that's how people talk that are younger. But anyway, I'm just saying, look, tell me if you notice the same thing. And yes, I want to see more of Last of Us, but not for the curse words. It's just like some characters shouldn't curse. And Jack Ryan, I couldn't believe it. But if you want some more cursing, go ahead and jump in there. And it's hilarious when you see the director of the CIA, which is an old white lady, and you see her in the middle of a boardroom cursing. We got to deal with these fucking terrorists. You're like, what? What kind of Rampart division did she work in before she got into the FBI and the CIA? What kind of was she working with Lorenzo Lamas from Training Day? Was she some battle hardened city street cop? So and Greer in Jack Ryan curses, and I'm starting to get sick of it, and I'm just thinking, man, can't you guys write something better? So anyway, take a look at what I'm talking about when you're watching these shows, and just tell me what you think of of profanity and the use of profanity in shows. And I just go ahead and watch Longmire, the show. I don't remember much of cursing at all, except from like one of the police sheriffs. Everybody else was like a pretty honorable cowboy dude. So I'm just saying, you can have great shows without cursing, dude. So anyway, tell me what you think.